In the skies of wartime Britain, two names stole the spotlight: Spitfire and Hurricane. But behind them lurked another contender, faster than most of its rivals, packing devastating firepower, and built for a very different war. This was the Westland Whirlwind Mk I. It began in 1935, when the Air Ministry issued Specification F.37/F.35, a bold challenge to Britain's aircraft industry, to design a single-seat fighter armed not with rifle-caliber machine guns, but 4 20mm cannons capable of shredding bombers in seconds. Most designers played it safe, but Westland Aircraft under the visionary of Mr. Petter did not. Petter's answer was the P9 prototype, a sleek, all-metal, low-wing monoplane with twin Rolls-Royce liquid-cooled engines slung beneath its wings. At a time when many RAF fighters still carried fabric-covered frames, the Whirlwind's flush-riveted metal skin and bubble canopy were positively futuristic. That canopy, offering near unobstructed 360 degrees vision, was a pilot's dream in a dogfight. The Whirlwind's 4 Hispano 20mm cannons, mounted tightly together in the nose, delivered an unprecedented weight of fire, over 600 rounds per minute of high explosive destruction, concentrated in a single point of aim. Against bombers, that meant crippling damage in a single pass. Against fighters, it meant decisive lethality. Its first flight was on 11 October 1938, sending shockwaves through the RAF. At over 360 miles per hour, the Whirlwind could match or beat almost anything in the air. With a range well beyond the short-legged Spitfire and Hurricane, it seemed perfect for long-range escort and strike missions into enemy territory. But there was a problem, and it wasn't the airframe. The Whirlwind depended entirely on the new Peregrine engine, an elegant but underpowered cousin of the famed Merlin. The Peregrine never received the development attention it needed. By 1940, Rolls-Royce's resources were stretched thin, keeping Merlin production high for Spitfires, Hurricanes, and bombers. The Peregrine was quietly sidelined, and with it, the Whirlwind's future dimmed. Production trickled to a halt after just 114 aircrafts were built between 1940 and early 1942. Only 2 squadrons would ever fly it in combat. Their pilots loved its speed on the deck, its stability as a gun platform, and its punch in the ground attack role. The Whirlwind proved deadly in low-level missions, ripping through trains, airfields, and convoys in occupied France and German territory. However, the aircraft suffered from unfortunate timing and the unforgiving realities of wartime logistics. In 1943, the Whirlwind was retired and substituted with aircraft that could be produced in larger quantities using easily accessible engines, such as the Typhoon and Mosquito. No complete Whirlwind survived scrapping. Only fragments in museums hint at its radical shape. The Westland Whirlwind was a fighter ahead of its time, undone by circumstance rather than design. It was fast, ferocious, and a glimpse of what could have been. So, next time you hear about the Spitfire or Hurricane, spare a thought for the Whirlwind, the RAF's forgotten warrior of the skies. What do you think? Could this plane have changed the war if it had no engine production issues? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more untold stories from aviation history.